Oh man, what games are coming out in February? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's take a look here. I already, because I accidentally covered Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash last month because I wasn't paying attention. So I goofed on that one. Acapella Master. Okay, I guess it just makes an easy way for you to do acapella. That's interesting. Interesting. So, basically what I do on these videos, I used to do these weekly. That got too tough. But each month now, right before the next month, I just kind of comb through, see what's coming out in the next month, and then if something stands out to me, we'll watch the trailer and we'll talk about it a little bit. So, that's what we're here for. Okay, there we go. There's our first one, Suicide Squad. This is our first one. Let's take a look. That is not my real birth date at all, and I'm glad I put it there. So y'all don't know what my real birth date is.
We're out on good behavior.
There we go.
Task Force X. Who are we killing? The Justice.
So they're straight up using.
Going airborne.
Okay, so it's kind of a mix
Ready to kick your ass.
of some of the characters that you've seen in the movies, for those that aren't fans of the comics.
You think you can stop us? Let's dance.
This is interesting.
I thought working together would be a train wreck, and you do not.
This is gonna be pretty good, I think. And this, I think, yeah, the Justice League have gone evil.
We are unstoppable.
Yeah. The only thing I'm unsure about that I don't know how I feel about is it looks like there's only four members of the Suicide Squad, and I'm like, but why? There's so many great members of the Suicide Squad throughout the comics you can pull from. Why did they only pull four? There's gotta be more that you can get, I'm guessing. Live action spot with Will Arnett and Ron Funches. Oh my god, that would be great. Ron Funches is amazing. So that makes me wonder if we're gonna see a cash grab of tons of
Goes by ditch.
like paid like purchase like extra characters, stuff like that. So that love the idea. I'm gonna have to see how it comes out first. We'll have to see what other people think of it first, because I don't know about this legendary hoplite. Now this looks a little interesting. I'm not sold on the art design of the actual gameplay. This I like. The UI looks great. This I'm not sold on. This looks like a mobile game. Let's see. So many games just like don't have like anything explaining. It's just like clips of the game set to like metal, like public domain metal music or something, or royalty free metal music, which cracks me up. So it's a combination of action RPG and tower defense. Slay monsters, find weapons, upgrade your armies, defend your base, prevent humanity from extinction at the hands of monsters from Greek mythology and ancient tribes. I like that. I like the theme of it. Don't let them cross the gate, Commander. Yeah, I like the theme. I like how the UI was designed, but like it feels very different from the actual game. Like that doesn't feel cohesive to me. So I think that's gonna be a pass for me. That's February 2nd. I should say Suicide Squad was also February. Okay, let's bounce around here a little bit. There is a lot in February, so we're gonna have to be careful here. Party Poopers. This was one I did want to check out. Let's see. Okay, I'm loving the art style. All right. What roomie will you pick?
Get the glitter out.
Let's rock this shit.
Bring your own booze.
So it's like
This shit's bussin'.
oh boy, the sound design could use some work. I like the premise, so it's like you can pick from the different roommates and then you're like competing to make the best party in the room. That's interesting. An awesome chaotic party game where you compete against your friends. The fate of tonight's party theme rests on your shoulders. Steal guests and use items to make your party the most popular. Let the battle for the most legendary party begin. It looks interesting. I like the art style of it. There wasn't too much that explained how the gameplay functions, which is a little bit of a bummer because that's what I would really be interested in. Aesthetic alone, I'm liking it. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to see on this one. This is another I'm not sure. I'll have to wait and see. Some of the first reviews that come through. So I've seen the trailer for this one and it really does not answer any questions. It's literally just the main character running through a space with almost nothing in it. So otherwise, like I would have looked at that one farther, but really not much to see. Let's keep egg. Lots of demos coming out. I mean, I like the idea of what I see for some of these demos, but we're here to see what actual games are coming out and not so much the demos. What is this? Burrito Bear. All right. What? Okay. Now this is just looks like pure chaos. Burritos are raining from the sky. Bear wants to eat them, but colliding with dangerous falling garbage causes serious gas. Before indigestion strikes, Bear needs your help to eat them all. So, simplest possible premise, looks super funny. And you can customize your bear. Oh gosh. I mean, that's a pass for me, but it does look interesting. That's for sure. No. I'm passing on everything so far today, huh? Usually that doesn't happen. Usually I'm like, oh man, this looks great. Maybe I rolled off the wrong side of the bed today, but okay, this is one I did want to check out. I don't have VR, so but I am interested in seeing what this one looks like. So, Vampire the Masquerade Justice. Vampire the Masquerade has a lot of really good games. And I'm always interested in VR getting something that actually is actually interesting and good.
Must be punished.
This looks pretty interesting.
We have much to talk about.
Wow, okay. That was a quick trailer, but that looks pretty decent. Become a vampire, strike from the darkness, and drink the blood of your prey. Use stealth, persuasion, and an arsenal of upgradable abilities to sneak past enemies undetected or punish the guilty in the seedy back streets of nighttime Venice. I feel a lot of times like VR just doesn't have any kind of games on the level of regular console games, but this is getting there. This is absolutely getting there. So, freaking well done. That looks good. I like it. I like it. Let's look at Clem. See what this is all about. Okay, so this looks like a point and click puzzle solver. Maybe a little in the vein of the Rusty Lake stuff that I like. Looks a little dark, like a little creepy.
Well done.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Don't stop looking.
Huh. Why are you a little naked doll with a zipper in the back of your head, though? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, this definitely has like a,
Do what
like it all looks cute, but it has a sinister vibe to it. Which I like that.
Well done. But we are not finished yet.
Okay. February 6th. Clem's a narrative-driven puzzle adventure game with a dark twist. Wake up in a world where puzzles intertwine and with exploration, weaving a unique narrative rooted in alchemy. A voice awakens you. It gives you purpose. To guide you, you find a notebook with mysterious entries and a house to explore. Okay, so you wake up and you don't know, I'm guessing, why you're there. And the voice is kind of guiding you along. It seems like maybe a little girl had brought you to life. Maybe like a young witch or something.
Hey, you.
I'm just gonna kind of skim through here a little bit. It's pretty cool. I like the idea of it. So I'll wish list that one. I'm intrigued. So let's keep on trucking here. See what we find. Hers in Heaven. Okay, I wasn't gonna click on this, but now I feel like I have to. Because the art style is what got me. Interesting. So this is a challenging platform game. Using the power of a sacred talisman, the poor Lana can create echoes of herself to reach inaccessible platforms. Oh! Solve puzzles and continue her mission to defeat the guardians of her soul. This is interesting. So this reminds me of a little bit of like... kind of like Braid, Celeste. That's cool. I'm really digging the look of it too. Oh wait. And then it's got like mini games. Huh. That's pretty interesting. I was not really going to pay attention to that until I saw the art, and now I'm kind of intrigued. Looks very pretty, too. Okay, you've got my attention, person heaven. You have my attention. Which hand is the next one I wanted to check out? Let's see what we got here. You're a witch, leading your covenant into new, unfriendly lands. Use the cards you find to build and expand your civilization. Befriend the local covens or use their bones to fuel your spells. Gather your familiars, the witching hour is nigh. Okay. Seems almost a little bit like a cult simulator. I was hoping a little bit more to see that this would be more of like a deck builder thing with the cards, but this is more of a strategy game just using cards, like a resource management kind of thing. Oh, there is like some attacking and things to it though. That's pretty interesting. Oh, wow. There is so much going on. Look at this. That is insane. Okay. I'm not sure on this one, but I think I want to try out that demo. So I'm going to wish list it so that I remember to try that demo out. That's February 7th. I love the art style for sure, though. That really is what sells it the most for me. So, let's see. I've got a little list over to my right to just kind of remind me of ones I really want to make sure I see. So I don't miss anything that I'm like really interested in. Helldivers 2. Here we go. This is one of them. Now the first Helldivers is pretty good. Let's check out and see if this one's gonna live up to it.
The Federation of Super Earth.
Super Earth.
Safe with the lives of our heroes, protecting freedom from tyranny with the gentle touch of an iron fist.
Oh boy.
But liberty's enemies march ever closer. Together, we must take back control of freedom.
Feels so much like Starship Troopers. I love it.
Together for victory.
Together for liberty.
Together for liberty.
Yes.
They fight for freedom.
This is so good.
Will you?
I was like, okay, are we gonna see the gameplay? But yeah, here we go. Wow.
Enlist in the galaxy's elite fighting force. Work together to protect your future.
This is interesting.
Dispense peace with the ultimate weaponry.
Yeah, this feels so much like Starship Troopers.
Become
As in this trailer for sure.
legend. Join the Helldivers, the galaxy's last line of offense. Pre-purchase now.
Okay, okay. Looks good. My concern is going to be the price tag on that one, which I'm sure. Oh, only $39.99. Now that is quite a surprise. I was expecting to see a much larger price tag on that one. Very cool. Okay. Okay. Huh. All right. Let's throw it up on there then. That looks good. Looks fun. Super bad hero. I mean, that's not inspiring a whole lot of, you know, faith. That one doesn't even have anything to show me. Let's see. Not looking as good. It just looks, that looks super outdated. So I'm not super interested in that one. Tetris almost. Imsad. I'll never understand why some folks don't have photos and like the previews next to like their stuff. Like, give me the previews. The Jump Guys demo. Oh boy. Okay, what if your girl was a frog too? That seems like something we really need to shy away from as much as we can. You know, just I feel like that's the type of game that is just gonna be nothing but trouble. Malignant Survivors. That looks kind of a mess. Dataless. Seems like there's a lot going on there. Okay, Immortal Mantis. Nothing for us to see, so we will just keep moving along. Bigfoot Quest. Nope. You're not selling me on it. Ultros. Okay, let's check out Ultros. I see Joseph's got it on his list.
A myth, a tale of a long forgotten saint. For there was
Ooh, okay. If the art style is gonna be like this, oh, it is. Look at that. That is cool. Holy cow. This is beautiful.
It swallowed up everything that was given.
Wow, this is an acid trip of a video game. My goodness.
The saint, reincarnate as fit and proper, but never awake.
Okay.
Dictated from beyond by blessed ignorance
Uh.
and idle hands. Uji's solidarity, like an utopian hummus. Blessed be she.
It feels like
Not given, but received. And her worth lies therein.
wow. Okay. It's giving me some Gree vibes, but like if Gree was like had like fighting in it, like action. It's like the atmosphere of it, but like if you're also hardcore tripping on shrooms and acid at the same time. Wow, this is intense. This is beautiful colors. Okay, so Ultros is a psychedelic Metroidvania where you wake up stranded on the sarcophagus, a cosmic uterus holding an ancient demonic being. Trapped in the loop of a black hole, you will have to explore the sarcophagus and meet its inhabitants to understand the part you play. Wish listing that now. Now that has got a hefty price tag. Like I understand Helldivers price tag. But Fight Crab 2. Okay, I've got to see this. So you ride on the back of giant crabs that battle to the death? And they have different weapons and stuff? Like, I'm guessing you can upgrade your crabs? That is stupidly genius. Oh my god. And they have anime people in it. You can train the crabs. Oh my god. Both human and crab are immortal. This is the most insane thing I think I've ever seen. Flip your opponents on their backs in this crustacean wrestling fighting game. Come up with your own strategies and use this deceivingly deep physics engine to your advantage. Challenge mighty foes in career mode or pit your crab against others in online multiplayer. Spider Crab 2. Early access February 13th. That is so weird, but very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. All right. It is what it is. Monster Scout. Oh, it's like monsters playing soccer. Okay. Okay, we're still just trucking along here. Okay, now here's one that's piquing my interest a little bit. News Tower. Let's check this out. Dig in the feel of this, especially the art. Okay. That's what tomorrow's scoop will be. Lead your reporters to breaking stories. Roll the presses, but beware of the consequences. Oh. Build your own news empire. This is pretty cool. I like what I've seen so far. So, develop your newspaper and become New York's new media mogul in this tycoon. Build and manage your newspaper from printer to toilet. Create your editorial line and lead your journalists through unique 1930s stories and dig out the latest scoops. Yeah, this looks pretty fun. I have a feeling this will involve a lot of like misinformation and political scandal and bribery and blackmail and all kinds of stuff. So I see where this could get pretty in-depth and complicated and backstabby and fun. So I'm going to wishlist that one for sure. That's February 13th. Awesome. Okay. Okay, just this person right here is creeping me out a little bit. Deep Dive Duet was one on my list that I wanted to check out. So let's look at that one real quick. Oh, I like this. I like this style here. So this looks like a co-op, like the old Nintendo kind of look to the characters. Oh, wow. So they're basically... So it seems like a rogue of just trying to see how long you and your partner can keep afloat. Jeez, just look at all the stuff that can go wrong. That is interesting. Simple premise. This is okay, no price on it. I would assume this couldn't be a hefty price tag because it seems to be a very simple premise. Just one thing. on a loop, you know, as far as gameplay goes. So you and your partner find yourself deep underwater in a sinking submarine. Your goal is to swim as far as possible. Stay on course, repair holes, don't let electrical wires fall into water, and try not to die in a closed, flooded compartment. I think that's kind of fun. I'll keep an eye on it. Okay. We are halfway through February. You guys say February or February? Like how it's spelled? We know. There's another one written on my list, but we'll see if anything else pops up in between it. Like this one. See what this is. I have no idea what this is.
We are banishers.
Oh, okay. This looks good.
We end suffering for those who live.
Lore rich. That's got my attention. Whoa!
The wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play.
Our
Okay.
fate are in the hands of others now.
This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
If help we can, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. So I may have my resurrection, we'll kill people for our own ends.
We face a choice. If you're to come back, this is when it starts. Do we kill?
Or do we part
Wow.
forever?
We must decide now.
This looks good.
Death to the dead.
I mean, stylistically, cinematically, this looks fantastic.
Not yet here.
Gameplay, I need to see more.
The Banisher sides with the living.
You're neither. Not banisher. Not living.
Will you come to her aid?
Come no closer.
Now, when all is lost. If you do, I'll be waiting.
Ooh, that's creepy. That's spookies. That's spookies. Let's just see if there's some gameplay or if it's more cinematic. There we go. There's a little bit of gameplay here.
We can find a way to let you move on.
Yeah, this looks pretty
Leave this world behind.
pretty tough, man. This looks good.
Again, stand by my side.
Wow.
What am I to do now? How do I do this alone?
You're not alone, my love. We'll find a path, and we'll do it together.
I don't want to suffer. I don't want to suffer.
This gives me some Witcher vibes for sure. I'm sold on that. That looks good. Wow. So you got to make some real choices, and yeah, this has some absolute Witcher vibes, which is fantastic because that has been a hole in the market for a while. Looks like there's some more.
While the banished love them respond, combining Red's weaponry.
Okay, it's a gameplay overview trailer. Usually I wouldn't watch this many trailers. I'm just very interested in how this goes. Wow, it looks like there's so much you could do in combat.
Firebane. Alongside Antaea's ethereal attacks. Hope in a world.
Yeah, okay. We're wish listing it, guys. We're wish listing that one. That's too good. That's too good. That one wasn't even on my list. It sure as hell is now. That's just a hand. Okay. Man, that was cool. I was so impressed. The Adventures of the Black Hawk. Is this like a remake of something? It. Nice. this isn't a remake. This is something new. Okay. Interesting. So it's just a game that's really harkening back to like Monkey Island, like those LucasArts style games. Which I loved those back in the day. That was kind of my thing. This is pretty interesting. Oh, looks like they've added in some like a fighting mechanic though. Just look at that. So they've added some kind of fighting mechanic into this, which is pretty cool. All right, I'm digging that. I'm gonna wishlist that. That looks good. So hide behind your mask so they won't discover your true identity. Grab your sword to face the tyranny of the nobility in the days before the French Revolution in this funny point-and-click adventure, following the path of the classics of the 90s 30 years later. Yeah, I'm digging that. Digging that quite a bit. Also kind of reminds me a little bit of the Golden Idol, which, as you all know from, you know, recent videos, is like one of my favorite games ever. So, yeah. That's not gonna get us any that's not gonna get us any favors from YouTube, that's for sure. Rogue? Let's check this out. Okay. Oh, interesting. This is pretty cool. Jump and slash your enemies. Throw your sword. And freeze in time. That's pretty cool. It seems like this is a game that could get very complicated. Turn-based action roguelike. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. I feel like we've really made it out of the slump from the first several games we looked at, and now I'm like wishlisting everything because I'm about to wishlist this. This is so good. All right. Yeah. On Valentine's Day, folks, get it for your loved one. Rogue is a stylish turn-based action platformer with bits of roguelike, bullet hell, and time manipulation. Dash through your enemies, freeze time, and throw your sword to solve every situation in your way. Or should I have said that? In your way. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Let's see. What else? Oh, gosh. Ay. Hey. Oh, house party. Oh, no. Oh, house party. Oh, yeah. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 is remastered is releasing, which is pretty cool. So, just as a heads up, Valentine's Day. A nutritious boyfriend. Oh, guys. Solium Infernum. I did play the demo for this. There is a video of it too. But let's take a look at it.
Dark Majesty has vanished. His infernal throne lies vacant.
Oh wait, no, this isn't the one. I was thinking of a different one. Ignore me. Ignore me, I'm dumb.
Use dark rituals to curse
It's a different demo that I played.
them with clever insults and demands. Gather your praetors and marshal your infernal legions. Know your enemies and plot their
This is fun though. Look at this.
After all, what is
This
hell
art is so good.
but other people?
Strategy game from hell. Now that is interesting. Love it. Take the Infernal Throne in this hellish turn-based grand strategy game. The Prince of Darkness has vanished, leaving archfiends to conspire. Muster your legions while intoning dark sorceries, devilish schemes, and Machiavellian plots. Who will be the new ruler of hell and ascend the throne? I like how one of them's just like an angel. Oh, look, he's so sad. Yeah, I think this looks pretty sweet, so I am excited for that one. As you can see, it's already on my wish list. It's been there. So, that's pretty cool. Narrates horror stories that interact with you. Huh. Let's just see. It's not looking so hot, folks. You know, that's what I get for clicking on one that doesn't have anything pop up on the side. I gotta pull my list back up here so I don't miss anything. Okay. By the way, my dog was literally barking at nothing. I think she just woke herself out of a nightmare. Barking. Invert the Climb. I was interested in seeing what this one was. Oh my goodness. This looks so difficult. This seems like this would be some Bennett Foddy rage-inducing kind of shit. Wow. Okay. Huh. I like how it looks though. Embark on a journey to the moon. In this rage-inducing precision platformer with no checkpoints, you'll climb, fall, then cry, and do it all again. Yeah, exactly. This is some Bennett Foddy shit right there. Interesting. Might add it. Might add it. Just to make sure that I don't get a big head. I'll make sure that I, you know, if I'm ever having too good of a day, I'll play that and just tear myself down a little bit. So, yeah. Imps. Oh, weird. Okay, let's see what this is.
Abby? Come on, mate. Now, I know you're just...
Oh, wow. This looks...
Look, I know it's hard to hear this, but you've got to face it, okay? Rice isn't coming back. And I know it doesn't seem like it right now, but in time, you are going to get over her.
Interactive 25-minute animation. Unravel the story of a breakup,
So it's like
avoidable or unavoidable.
visual
That's up to
diary?
you to decide.
Yeah, pretty much. My
Okay.
illustrations are totally a product of those scared, super shy years.
How would you feel about moving in together?
Yes.
Huh. And this is all in VR.
Okay, just watch whatever. I'm gonna go write lyrics.
This is interesting.
Remember this day?
Wow, this looks beautiful.
Did you say endearing?
That's not funny.
Sorry.
Oh, I bet this is so good. I bet you a lot of people's VR headsets are going to be leaking some salty tears. For sure. With this one. That makes me wish I had some VR. So I could do that specifically. Oh yeah, here's one that I definitely want to check out. And this is one I wasn't sure how to pronounce. Recolit or Recolit? But we'll say Recolit. I love the art style of this. This is beautiful. It's like retro, you know, pixel, but also just the atmosphere of it too, and kind of like the play with light is very good. It's very pretty. I like that. Your spaceship crushes? Oops. Well, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be crashes. It is what it is. And you find yourself in a dark town that looks just like any other, but that has something different about it. Its people go about their daily lives as if nothing was off, even though the sky above their heads is always black, so there's no light. So you are in the search for light. It's really pretty. Oh, yep. Adding that. So many going on my wish list. Ooh. A little spooky looking. Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah. No. Not even gonna give it benefit of doubt. Please touch the artwork too. That's weird. Muted Tales. Okay, okay, let's see. You remember, guys, what I said earlier about the, like, generic, like, royalty-free metal music for your game trailers? The game looks interesting, though. So your Little Red Riding Hood, it looks like. Oh, multi-tails. I think I said muta-tails. So it looks like you're Little Red Riding Hood, and you're maybe going through and fighting baddies from different... There's more. From different stories. Competitive, crazy competitive top-down shooter in the multiverse of fairy tales and legends. I mean, I think that that's a pretty interesting premise, but I think the overall direction of the game is a little overwhelming. It's so busy and there's so much going on that, like, I would not be able to play this game for very long. So that's a no from me, boss. That's a no from me. Face powerless. Where are we? We're looking at February 20th right now. Whereas where we're hanging out. Jimmy's Agony. Oh boy. Thaumaturge. Ooh, okay. Turn base. Let's check it out.
In Warsaw, It doesn't take much to find yourself in a
Okay.
predicament. It feels familiar, yet I keep discovering how much has changed during my absence. I'm a thaumaturge, and staring into the depths of the human soul is my craft.
Oh, interesting.
As classy as that sounds, there are times where I have to get my hands dirty.
Hey, Suski!
Okay. Nice.
The gift of thaumaturgy runs deep in my family. I have it just like my beloved father had it before me. Whether there's truly a gift
Seems like it's got a very... Okay, yeah, it does say story rich. It feels like it.
Father have his grimoire on him at the time of his death.
But why would anyone want Papa's grimoire? What do you intend to do?
Your power is terrifying. Do you know that?
Your absence from Warsaw has happily come to an end, I hope.
The boundary that separates good from evil is hazy and elusive.
I didn't catch your name.
Some people believe their evil deeds are the work of inner demons. Yet I know
Oh, cool.
come to those
I was hoping to see some creepy shit.
They bear a name.
Here we go.
Salutars. They always come uninvited. That giant bird must enjoy it. I can tame these beings and bend them to my will.
Oh, man. Yeah, this looks so cool.
Of course, it's not easy. As the
Okay, huge skill tree.
and insanity can be ambiguous.
Oh, so you can go insane, huh?
How about a little
Story.
game? You may think that in this world our actions are ours alone, but I tend to see it rather differently. Brave enough to cross even that final boundary?
Oh, that's a creepy looking thing.
My name is Viktor Shulsky, and you will soon learn what the thaumaturge is really capable of.
Huh. Whoa, okay. I am 1000% in. That looks amazing. The Thaumaturge is a story-driven RPG with morally ambiguous choices taking place in the culturally devised world of the early 20th century Warsaw. In this world, salutors exist, esoteric beings that only thaumaturges can truly perceive and use for their needs. I don't need any more info based on all of that we just saw alone. I am in. I am so in. All right, we're probably getting close to the end here. But like that was a good one, man. Oh yeah, Lost Legends of Red Wall. A cute little mices. Mises. See what our mice have to say. Mises. So I wonder, okay, so this says it's based on books. I wonder if any of these are remakes of, I think there are other Redwall games. I might be wrong though.
In this together.
Vicious sea rats attacked.
I've never read any of the Redwall games, or Redwall books, read the games. I would love to know if they're any good.
No, you better run, you nasty little mouselings.
25 areas. Seems like that would be a very long game then. Is Sophia or Liam? Okay. That'd probably mean more to me if I knew anything about it. Or 30 Redwall friends to me. Ooh, that's a big old snaky snake. Oh, that can't be good either. All stuff that eat mice.
slobber. Come and get me.
Oh boy. Why?
Take all the strength, trust, and bravery. Stand up to tyranny in the lost legends of Red Wall, the Scout.
I have a hard time believing you guys couldn't have done better with the voice acting there. That was bad. I mean, it's not only that the voice acting there was bad, it was the quality was terrible. That sounded like someone did it through their laptop mic. I mean, look at this. And you hired someone that sounded like they were recording through their laptop mic, and you thought you were just like, yeah, that's fine. That'll be fine. There's no problem with that. That sounds good. We'll definitely put that in. Oh my gosh, people. Oy. That is a disappointment. That is a huge disappointment. All right. This is interesting looking. The Foreigner. Maybe not so much. This looks like it's going to be not as interesting as I thought it would be. Terminator Dark Fate. A Terminator RTS game. Okay, now I gotta see.
Are we on? Are they jamming us again? Oh, I don't have much time.
Okay, if you're not going to show me gameplay, though, I need to see gameplay.
Which is crazy.
Okay, I mean, cool, but this is cinematics.
Called the Founders. They're what's left over of the old U.S. military. He's been fighting alongside us. He is everything we need right now. And maybe something more. The best we can hope for isn't just to keep the human race going. This is how we fight back.
All right. It boggles my mind, though. Like, I understand, like, doing trailers like that for hype's sake, but, like, if you can't show, like, hardly any gameplay footage in your trailer, that, to me, makes me think that the gameplay of your game, like, showing that off, you don't have enough faith that that will sell your game. So I'm looking at this now, and I'm thinking, the people that made this game don't think people are going to be interested enough to buy it. Oh, Morpher. So we know the game doesn't actually look like this. Finally. 4 trailers and only one of them looks like maybe there's some gameplay footage, but I don't think it doesn't look like this either. I don't think. We'll see. Maybe this actually is. This just seems like a very bland RTS that they skinned with Terminator. That's also very disappointing. What a bummer. Ooh, this is pretty looking. Pretty color. We look at it. Oh, this is some like creature from oh yeah, League of Legends. Okay. So it's like League of Legends does Stardew Valley. Is that what this is gonna be? Kinda looks like it. cute, at least. Bandle Tale, a League of Legends story, is a crafting RPG set in the whimsical world of Bandle City. After a party goes wrong, the portals that connect your home collapse and throw everything into chaos. Using your knitting magic and backpack house, restore the portals to reunite Bandle City. I mean, it looks cute. Get a gift for Corky. Party! I like his hat. Yeah, party. Dance floor. Yeah, it feels a little like Stardew Valley-ish. A little less farming, maybe. But, I mean, it looks cute. It's like a cute little casual thing to play. So, yeah. Why not, man? Sure. Okay, how we doing? How we doing here? Oh, this is one of those ones where like I keep seeing these kinds of games. I think it's it might not be this one, but there's this one developer that just keeps making games like this where it's literally just you going through scenery and that's it. I really want to see what this is about, but I have a feeling we're going to be disappointed.
Something has long been lurking in the dark.
Let's see.
The fire is the only hope.
Maybe we'll be surprised. I just want to see. I just want some good horror stuff. I want something good with horror.
What it must. Can they keep the fire burning?
Well, they look kind of creepy looking.
Fed. The darkness comes. Sound the night horn. Despite the shadow's presence, the tribe grows.
This looks like another thing where the UI art looks quite a bit different than the game art.
Help, but more fear, more wills.
They're so creepy looking.
Has the tribe mastered the night?
Okay.
Or has the night been waiting?
So what happens at night?
For the right time. An eclipse. A night without end. A riot. The tribe turns on itself.
Okay. But why?
When the dust settles, a lone tribesman sits in the ashes of a once growing tribe. But he will get up. He will rebuild. Because the tribe must survive.
Interesting premise, but I'm not sold on it. I'm not sold on it. I want to be, but I'm not. I'm just not. Okay. I think the last one. Oh. There's a couple more, I guess, we're going to look at. I had a last one written down, but now I see another one that I'm interested in looking at here. Let's look at Nightingale.
The Feywilds await.
This is one I knew about and I wanted to see.
Awaken your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless, beyond the measurable.
This looks pretty.
Sequestered.
Oh, look at that.
By woe and lacking supplies. The question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor?
That's creepy looking. There's been such a boom in survival games lately, the last couple years. Like, I feel like that's the genre that's had like the biggest boom. I feel like the next boom is going to be bullet heaven.
Regardless of which portal variety you favor. Realm cards will be necessary.
Wow. This is insane looking. Get him. I like that giant. That dude's cool looking with the huge wheel and stuff on his back. That's pretty cool.
Let my words steer your steps.
I love the look and feel of that one. We'll wish list that big boy. February 22nd, friends. The 22nd. There's one on my list that I feel like we missed. I don't see it anywhere around here though, so maybe we'll have to keep plopping through a little bit. Fascinating story, wedding night. Oh, nope. That is, we gotta stay away from it. Don't do it. Don't, Project Rose. Don't do it. We gotta stay away from it. The jump guys. That doesn't look good at all. I feel like we're gonna start getting into the ones that are just like straight up coming out in February, but they don't actually have a date, which usually means they're not going to end up coming out in February. February? Tale of Two Sons remake. Nice. I've got the original and I still haven't played it because I have too many games. I have so many games. Yeah, okay. So we've reached it. We've reached it. There was one more up here that I wasn't planning to look at, and then I saw it and I was like, maybe we'll take a look. This. Oh, I don't know. It was this one, I think.
Hey there, I am Carrie Russell, and I'm thrilled to talk
Oh.
about Open Roads.
Hey, I know
A
who
game
you
about
are.
A single mother and her daughter embarking on a journey to
Oh, it's from
uncover their
Manapura
family's shocking
Interactive. I almost always like their stuff. Like, always.
I voice Opal alongside the talented Caitlin Deaver, who voices my daughter Tess. Together we embark on a mesmerizing road trip where mysteries and stories long buried come to life.
Wow.
Interesting.
Was this taken right here?
Mm-hmm. Probably only a year before he died. It's a game about revealing the truths we've been searching for, as well as the profound bond between mother and daughter.
It's not a dead end. We just have to get out and walk.
Where, Tess?
Wow.
I think it's through here.
It's a very pretty
Thanks for
looking
the
game for sure.
By the way.
Look, I know you're upset. We both are. Let's just get in.
I like the
see what we can
mix
find out
of
before I change.
computer and then hand
Get ready
drawn.
for a heartfelt adventure like no other, as we navigate through a web of mysteries and emotions in Open Roads.
Hey, Mom,
Interesting.
I was thinking about something. I wonder what Grandma would say about all this.
Good question. What do you think?
I wonder why the
All
mouths
hit the road
don't
February
match their
2024.
speech though. I like it though. I like the idea. So I'll wish list that. Cause yeah, this seems like my kind of game for sure. Like I love this kind of stuff. Anything that seems like it's gonna be super emotional like that. I like doing that kind of thing. So okay, I feel like that was a pretty good one to to maybe go out on there. So I'm really interested to know, out of all of these games, of which there are a lot that we looked at today, which one are you most looking forward to? And also, which ones surprised you the most that either you had heard about and didn't know what they were about, or you had no idea they existed, and then you just were kind of like, holy crap, I need to wishlist that too. So let me know about all that. I'm really interested to hear from you and talk about it in the comments below. So do the whole like, share, subscribe, comment thing, and I will see you in the next video.